everybody. My name is Margee Kerr, and I am a sociologist that studies fear. Most of the time, I'm working with the Scare House, which is an elaborate haunted attraction in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But I also study why we enjoy scary material and different ways that we've scared ourselves across time. For example, with books, with TV, movies, radio, and you guessed it, video games. So today I'm excited to talk about some video games that I think do a really good job at delivering a great self-scare. Video games are great for self-scaring because you're so engaged in the material. It's not passive like watching a movie or reading a book. You're the one pulling the trigger and killing the monsters, so it feels all the more gratifying when you win and you kill, a horde of zombies. So I tried to pick a bunch of different kinds of scary video games. Some I'm sure you're very familiar with, others maybe not so much. And after this, hopefully you'll check them out for this Halloween season. Okay, so Silent Hill. I know you guys are very familiar with Silent Hill. Silent Hill has had a huge impact not only on the video game industry, but haunted attractions, horror movies in general. It just does such a good job at scaring people for a lot of different reasons. And again, it's a movie that has had so much critical acclaim that everybody is really familiar with it. But the way that they use natural audio to trigger scares, I think is pretty cool. A lot of our biggest fears can be triggered by natural sounds like thunder and lightning. And so Silent Hill brings a lot of that natural kind of audio into the game, and I think that's pretty unique and pretty cool. Also, just the environment in general in the movie or the video game is kind of dark and eerie. You've got the fog, and that makes it feel, just pretty terrifying. The third-person perspective in Silent Hill is also kind of makes you feel like you don't have as much control as you would like. So first-person player games, you feel like you have a greater amount of control in what you're doing. But in Silent Hill, you can't really always see around the corners that you want to. You're restricted from seeing certain things, and that really builds the anticipation and sets you up for those incredible startle scares when they do come. And then, of course, the monsters in Silent Hill are just crazy. I mean, they're really tapping into the uncanny valley because a lot of them are very human-like. They've got all of these human features, but they're not. There's something terribly wrong with them. They've got, no faces or like pyramid head, and they're just not quite right. And the nurses I just love because it's taking one of our biggest fears, or a lot of people's biggest fear, of kind of the disgruntled charge nurse seeking revenge to a whole nother level. I mean, here's this nurse coming after you without a face, and she's terrifying. So you've got some medical phobias in there. You've got the uncanny valley working to create some really scary monsters. So Silent Hill, and also there's kind of a local connection here. The movie really was inspired by in the video game, the town right here in Pennsylvania where there were underground fires burning. So I thought that was kind of cool.